Yo, what's going on guys, Aaron here and welcome back to a new video on Reverse 1999. Sorry, my throat here. But anyway, in this video we are gonna be talking about what you should be prioritizing in the game early on and what character you should focus on. So, without further ado, let's get straight into it because I don't want to spend too much time covering this topic and I do have some ideas for my other videos on the game. So, now, the main focus you want to do is finish your story quests. Finish until like chapter 3, like until Nuviles et Textus Porien. I don't know how to pronounce it, but that's basically how it is. And it's important to do so because there are some content that are locked behind story chapters, including artificial somnambulism, which this thing is gonna grant you for a total of 1,800. No, not 1,800. Sorry. How much is this? 3,000? Yeah, 3,000 of free. What do you call these things? Clear drops. Yeah, 3,000 clear drops. Okay, but anyway, stuff like this, and also, if you don't forget to do your wilderness as well, because wilderness is utterly important. You need your wishing spring to be at least level 2 to incite your characters to level 2, which is the pre-requirement for that is to upgrade the Paleo Hall to level 3. And in this case, the material that is needed to level up your Paleo Hall is locked behind story chapters. Hence, you need to fully clear story chapter 3 for the third one to get the Child of Prosperity, and then you can upgrade it to level 3. After that, you can upgrade Wishing Spring to level 2. With that, you'll be able to unlock the higher end material crafting, which looks like this. Now, you need these purple tiers for Insight 2, and once you manage to get this to level 4, you'll be able to unlock the gold material, which is the highest end material you can possibly make, and that will be needed for Insight 3. Now, do keep in mind that wilderness is essentially like your base or stuff. You can build stuff that looks very nice, although I don't have a general idea how to build, but this looks pretty decent and very nice. I'm pretty much satisfied with how this looks. And also, do like get your bond points around here. You can place your characters and you can get their bond points basically. So that is it for the story. As for the characters, you do want to focus on rerolling for Centurion. Now, Centurion is by far the most OP character in the game so far, with no cons whatsoever. She has self-sustain at Insight 3 and can enjoy a maximum of 30% bonus damage, because one of her skill actually is based on how much Moxius or Maxius she has, which is the ult points. And once she has max, she'll get 30% bonus. It's pretty much 100% uptime and always has that damage boost. Whatever action you're doing, she's gonna get that one Moxius and then she'll have the damage boost, which is amazing. But for me, as someone who didn't reroll as much because I was aiming to get Eternity, and once I get her, I am done. Which happened on my first 10 pull. I got her and then I just didn't reroll for anyone else. I just continued on. Because I do believe I can like still make things work without Centurion yet. As such, I did go ahead and pull Born Bloom, and this took me 66 pulls because I keep losing 50/50s, and when I win I got Tenon, which I'm not a fan of or not really wanting to use her as of now, because mainly this team is my, what do you call it, reality team. I still have to make a mental team, which it sounds so weird when you're saying that. It's like I'm trying to build a bunch of mentally disordered characters for a team, but well, it's how the game is described. So, all right, Born Bloom is essentially what will unlock your DPS to a higher level for your reality team. The amount of debuffs she can do is very much insane, and if you don't know, her portrait is actually insane because the ult damage will increase to up to 800%, which is a huge boost from 550%, which is the base. And she can also seal the enemy's ult for 3 rounds. Now, if the enemy is immune to seal, Moxie will be -2 for the target instead. So either way, the enemy won't be able to use the ultimate, which is very, very insane, and can save you in dire situations. But yeah, this team for me right now is very, very solid, and definitely recommend you guys to go ahead and try it out. Now, as for the banners, there are 2. Now, Sotoba is one of the characters that, what do you call it? It basically sets for your second team, because in the future we gonna probably need more team comps, which as of now I'm focusing on 1 team comp, which is already decent because the amount of materials that you need to build a character is, well, you know, it's going to be very very much compared to now. Well, me being able to like insight to my eternity very early in the game, and it's still the first day, so very cool. And I'm gonna be going for Cornbloom next because I need to insight to her first. Then after that, Sonet, is that Soneto? Yeah, Soneto. So after I insight to her, I'll go for Soneto. I'm just missing one of these, which I can try and craft it. This is why I'm saying that this thing is very important, because you need it to improve. Like this, I'm only missing one, right? So I can just straight up just craft and boom, I got it. There are the materials that you can craft also, which is the wilderness materials. This will be used for the higher end upgrades for your wilderness buildings, and also resonant materials along with Psycube materials, which you can only unlock by leveling this to level 3. Now the prioritize goes in this order, okay? Story, your wilderness, and then team management. Team management will probably come a bit last, because as long as you whatever works on your team, it will stay that way. So if it works, it works. But do always remember to keep your team very much built or enough to clear stages. I will be making clear videos or my team showcases for my next few videos on Reverse 1999, and hope you guys stay tuned for that. But that'll be basically it for the guides. I know it's not as much as you expect it to be, but it's pretty much the basic for what I've experienced. I started grinding after like killing chapter 3, getting materials to inside my characters, and then maintaining my wilderness to a certain amount of level that to keep it more lively and be able to get bonds like off battle. So to summarize, story, your wilderness, and then your team. These 3. Well, if I'm missing anything, please drop it in the comments below, because I really want to see what you guys think on my opinion, because I will take any feedback, because I'm still trying to see what are you guys' opinions on the game and how are you guys playing the game. So yeah, that'll be it from me. This is Aaron. Hope you guys are having a nice day, and I'll see you guys in the next video.